everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're doing a video on this product here. I'll give you a close-up shot. It is the Ozark Trail 7-in-1 utensil. Everybody in the knife community would call this the hobo knife, basically. This is basically a Walmart brand, but I purchased this at a bargain hunt store. It was for $5. I think they regularly go for about $6 something at Walmart. So, being a little cheaper, I couldn't pass it up. So here's the packaging. Here's the diagrams on the back of it. And let's get her open. All right. I guess this, since it's Friday, we can make this video Fun Knife Friday video. Putting the Victorinox Trekker to work here. Opening this package. There we go. Now, as you can see, it comes in two parts. These two parts do fit together. I'm not quite sure how, but it should. Has a little trouble going in. Okay, there we go. Okay, you have to take the spoon out and then put the spoon back in, and then it see if this will work. There you go. All right, so basically, in order to put the two parts together, you have to open the utensils, put it in, and then close the utensils to lock the two parts together. Alright, and I guess in order to unlock it, you have to take the spoon and the fork out, and then they come apart. Okay, in order to put them back together and keep it together, you have to close the fork and the spoon. Kind of be careful, because as the fork snaps back in, as you can see, if you hit your thumb or finger, it can hurt. So you have to kind of move your fingers out of the way when you snap the fold the utensils back in. It's not very compact, as you can see. You have the spoon and the fork bulging out the sides here. So basically, it's not a very compact tool. Alright, let's take it apart. And now, okay, there we go. Operation's not very smooth at all, but here is your spoon. about the size of a little bigger than a teaspoon. Here's your fork, and as you can see, the fork is a little bent up a little bit there, not very straight, but it'll stab into food. Here is the can opener and bottle lifter. Okay, and it comes with a corkscrew for opening wine. It comes with a main blade. The blade feels aluminum-ish, if there is such a word. And it comes with an awl. Not a very sharp awl, but I'm not quite sure what you would use this for. All right, let's test to see if the knife will cut anything. Yeah, it'll slice better than a butter knife for sure. And you know, most of us use butter knives to cut our steaks with sometimes, so this would definitely cut into a steak. So if you're eating a steak dinner, you definitely can do it. Okay, let's test the bottle cap, bottle lifter. Yep, works good. Today I'm gonna probably eat a can of beans, so I tell you what, let me see here. Tell you what, we'll open a can of tuna. How about that? Let's do that. See if the can opener will work. You know, most of these cheap tools, you have to be very careful what you're buying these tools for. And if you're buying it for mainly a can opener to open cans and such, you got to make sure that these can openers work, because a lot of these cheap tools, the can openers do not work very well. And I can say that this is cutting into the top, but it is not doing a very good job as far as going all the way around evenly and getting every bit. You gotta have to kind of take your time and make sure that you're not spacing too far apart, otherwise you're leaving little here. Let me do a little close-up. There you go. And as you can see, in a pinch, if you're out in the wilderness and you left your can opener at home or your trusty Victorinox Swiss Army knife home, and you have no other can opener and all you have is this, yes, I suppose it'll work. I'll drain some water out. And as you can see, it's taking quite a while to open this can opener. And I have to go back to get the little bits and pieces that the can opener did not cut. Well, all in all, it's working. It's opening the can, so you can't really complain. It's just not doing a smooth job of it. It's not that it's very hard to open the can, it's just not catching every little tooth. And I have to go back in and make sure that I get these little bits. So if you're timing me, you can see how long it's taking to open this can of tuna. Alright, so that's go away, ant. I don't know where these ants are coming from. Yeah, and as you can see, yeah, you have to go back and cut the little bits and pieces that the can opener didn't catch. So that is the dilemma of this can opener. But like I said, in a pinch, you're left with no can opener in your kit. This can work. Better than trying to open it like old-fashioned way with a knife, you know? Safer anyway. Yep. I think that's about all I'm going to do right there. I've demonstrated the effectiveness or the lack of effectiveness of this can opener, I believe. Let me rinse this off. Okay. I believe the corkscrew will work. It's pretty sharp point there, and it does feel pretty heavy duty. So I doubt that it will have any problems opening a bottle of wine. Surprisingly, the corkscrew feels pretty good quality, whereas to the knife, the fork and the spoon has a little, I don't know, the spoon seems to be okay. Just the fork is a little bent up a little bit there. And as you can see, as I demonstrated, let me rinse this off a little bit. And you know, you're gonna drink a beer with a little lime in it. There we go. Boom. All right. So let's see. Success. All right. The beer can be a little colder. I just got it out of the garage. It's been cold lately, but not cold enough to where it got the beer cold. But anyway, there you go. There you have it. Let's do a little bit more work with the knife and the fork. Put the fork in, and let's say you're pretending to cut a nice juicy tender steak. Surprisingly, the knife works pretty good. Regardless if it has that bit of a aluminum-ish feel to it. It's sharp enough to slice your food, steak dinner. Alright. None of the tools lock. It is stainless. It claims to be stainless China steel. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Is it practical? I don't know. I mean, the width of it is really questionable how you would carry this, since it doesn't come with a carry case for you to have this in a bag or a pouch. The fork would get caught up, maybe. It's nothing that I would per se carry on my persons or in my bag. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, it's not a very convenient way to carry. I just don't see a convenient way to carry this without the fork and the spoon getting in the way of carrying it somehow. I guess push come to shove. To be honest with you, I think it'd be easier just to carry a full-size spoon and fork. Of course, you're always going to have a knife with you somewhere. So, I don't know. I mean, is it practical to have? I leave it up to you to decide. Far as to me, it's just a novelty. I am surprised that the knife works well to slice. And push come to shove, I mean, if in a pinch, if I don't have absolutely any utensils to eat with, I guess this would be good to have around for your opening cans, slicing food, eating something with a spoon or a fork. At least the knife is on the spoon side, so that way you can use the knife and fork. At least that much thought is put into it. As you can see, the can opener did work. Not very well, but it did work. And the bottle cap opener did open the bottle very easily. And I'm almost certain that the corkscrew will work on a wine bottle. So, I guess I would keep this in a tackle box or something. Yeah. There you have it. Thanks for watching.